Hey guys, Hoji here, and I've got a nice little MOAB gameplay here on the map mission. And yeah, when I do play mission, this is my favourite opening route to take, and it's definitely worth using a striker. Just run down this hallway and do what I do, just spray randomly, and I managed to pick up a nice little triple kill there. But yeah, anyways, what I wanted to talk about today was how to do well with shotguns. And I know there's been a lot of shotgun gameplays on my channel, but yeah, watching back, it really made me think, like, why do I make certain decisions and why do I play the way I do? Because yeah, like when I play now, I don't do a lot of thinking. When I'm playing these days, a lot of it just comes by feel, and a lot of it just comes by natural instinct. And I know for some of you who are pretty adept at using shotguns, you guys will probably be thinking, oh, this is common sense. But I know there's an awful lot of people out there who don't use shotguns a lot, so thought maybe I'll try to do my best to pass on my shotgun knowledge to you guys. But yeah, I guess rule number one when using a shotgun, you want to keep all your engagements short, like close quarters, and obviously that's a lot of common sense. But what that means is you want to use cover really effectively, and you'll see me sticking to this middle section. And mission, although it's a pretty big map, it's an excellent shotgun map if you stay in this this middle section. And yeah, running around corners, your shotguns are always going to have the advantage. So if you can use corners as cover and trying to duck in and out, like in between shots or when you're reloading, it's definitely an effective tactic, especially when you're using the pump action shotgun. In between shots, if you can get behind cover in that kind of second or so when you're vulnerable, when you pump the shotgun, it's definitely going to save your life a lot of the time. And I guess my second major piece of advice is to know the limitations of the gun you're using. And this applies to any gun, but more so with shotguns. Knowing the strength and also the weaknesses of the gun you're using. You see me trapped in this little area, and using a striker is not exactly the best place you want to be, but I managed to pick up an ACR and trying to find my way back into this close quarters area. So yeah, with the striker, because it's a semi-automatic weapon and the range is pretty decent, you can play a lot more aggressive than you would, say, when you're using a Spaz or a KSG. So yeah, you see me rushing around. It's almost the type of gameplay I'm playing now. It's sort of like how I would normally play with an SMG. Because the range is pretty decent and the striker has that spam ability, it allows you to play a different way. When I'm using the KSG or any other pump action shotgun, you see me playing a lot more defensive, not rushing out when I know there's going to be 2-3 people. But yeah, sometimes I do rush into massive groups of people when I try to get montage clips. But yeah, if you want to do well, definitely recommend not playing that reckless, and yeah, just playing it smart. I think one of the major misconceptions that people have, like when using shotguns, is that because it's a close quarters weapon, that they have to play like recklessly and play kind of balls to the wall. But yeah, I find that when I slow things down, play more tactically, play a bit smarter, I manage to do a lot better like with the shotguns. And I think that's the way shotguns should be played. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's fun to rush into groups of people and just spray them down, but if you play tactically and if you play to the strengths of the weapon, it's not that hard to do well with a shotgun. So for those people that are struggling at the moment using shotguns in this game, just my advice would be take a breath, slow things down a little bit, and yeah, try to play a bit smarter, because that's something I lose track of when I play this game. When I get frustrated, it's just, instead of like calming myself down and trying to think about what I'm doing or what I'm doing wrong, I'll just rush out in the open, and yeah, that often only leads to more frustration. So yeah, even though you're using a shotgun, just slow things down, play it smart, and hopefully using these kind of bits of advice which I've given you guys today, yeah, able to improve your shotgun game. But that's the end of the game. Went 45-5 with another MOAB, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. To be honest, I haven't been playing as much Modern Warfare 3 recently, but yeah, hopefully can get back into it. I might give Black Ops another try as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and see you around. Bye.